style, fake smile, watch a grin. You shoot first, the place while shot a grim. Ground plate, leather seat, proper rim. Black grade, another brain, got a brick.
Now you guys, I'm going to take this foundation that I barely use. It's almost done actually. This is LA Colors Liquid Matte Foundation. I'm just going to take some. On the back of my hand like that. And just get a makeup brush. Get some on. It's only a 4x4, so we didn't even need that much foundation, but you just want to get it all on the lace just so it matches your skin color. Okay, so I have that, and then I'm gonna get some on here also. So yeah guys, I laid the lace right on top of the Got To Be spray. Okay, that should dry down nicely in a second. Right, so it's 4x4, so the lace from right here to right here. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's, with this unit I actually feel inclined to put the combs in. I don't really like doing that because it kind of pulls on the hair, but this unit has a nice amount of space to where the combs are in, but it's not tugging, and also it has like a kind of ear tab or boning, if you will, right? So that feels really comfortable. Yeah girl, that is super comfortable. And then I did put the comb in the back, and this is what the hair looks like. It's super pretty, like it's super soft, and I can tell, you know, it can get a little bit bigger. And then this is what it looks like, no product. I cool washed the hair. Okay, I shampooed it, dyed it, and then I cool washed it, so it's clean. It's freshly washed. I didn't put any other products in it, and this is their 18-inch. This is what it looks like. So yeah guys, from this point on I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover, but yeah, I'm just taking my comb right now and kind of parting out the little baby doll pigtails, and I just wanted to have, you know, a cutesy little hairstyle, something that was really original and not really commonly done on a 4x4, because you do still have actually a lot of space on the 4x4, so I did want to show that off to you all. So now I'm just taking two black little rubber bands and securing the little ponytails. Remember, when you're doing your ponytail, I only use Got To Breathe hairspray. I didn't use adhesive like a glue or anything, so just don't pull too hard on the lace. You don't want to tear it or lift it. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. You guys see I'm taking my time, I'm parting. You want to make sure you steer clear of that first track that's in the back, and then kind of just come on a curvature, like a C-curve part in the front. That's what makes it like super natural and also hides the edge of the 4x4 closure. So I'm just taking that again, making sure my baby hairs are parted out a little bit. And then just making sure all the hairs that I want are gathered up in my little ponytail section. And I'm gonna go ahead and again put two little black rubber bands right at the root of this section. So you guys see how easy that was, and we're all done with our hairstyle. You know, it's super easy. You can wear the hair fluffy like this. I thought it was really pretty, but I'm actually gonna go in and spray it again. But right here, I'm just sectioning some hairs so you know that when the wind blows, everything looks nice and flush against like your temple area. You know, nothing is showing that you don't want it to be showing. Making sure the nape is nice and secured. And right now I'm gonna take my spray bottle and just give it some water, especially at the top right here where it's a little bulky. I never use like a hot comb or anything like that, you guys. To flatten out my units, I always use just a spray bottle of water and just comb it down. I'll show you guys in a second here exactly what I do, but you don't need, you know, all those tools and everything that everybody on YouTube has. So just to let you guys know. So right now I'm just taking my my wig brush and brushing everything down so the hair falls on the same grain that I want it to. And then I'm just spraying the ends so everything looks nice and moist. Just making sure that I brush through the water in the hair. And here I'm just showing you guys what the ends look like. It, you know, the hair is really pretty. It's some really pretty hair. So now we're just gonna go in and tackle our baby hairs. I am parting them out, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a little twist at the front. This is how I always cut my baby hairs. I just twist them together. And you guys can see that I'm taking hairs pretty much from that entire 4x4 section, just twist it and then cut on a downward motion. So now I'm taking Gorilla Snot, mainly because I'm out of Got2b. I don't really use Gorilla Snot for my units. Just taking a little puff, you guys. I don't really use Gorilla Snot for my new units, but this day I didn't have any Got2b, so this is what I use. And it held it down just as good. Sometimes I guess I'm just a little afraid that the Gorilla Snot will leave like a crusty cast, but it didn't leave any flakiness on my lace or anything. So right now I'm just taking the Got2b, the Gorilla Snot that I have it on the back of my hand, and I'm just, you know, shaping my baby hairs, swooping them exactly how I want. I'm like a baby hair fanatic and perfectionist, you guys. So it takes me like a couple of minutes to do my baby hairs, but I like them, you know, how I like them. I like them really dramatic, really long, like touching my eyebrows pretty much. But yeah, I was also dabbing some of the Gorilla Snot on top of the lace just to give it some extra hold. And you guys see I'm just swooping some to one side and then about 3/4 of it to one side and then the rest of it to the other side. That's what gives it kind of that natural look, because I feel like when you part the baby hairs down the middle and swoop them side to side, it just looks like, you know, hey, I'm wearing a lace unit. So anyways, yeah, girl, I'm just perfecting everything, making sure everything is laying, you know, where I want it to lay. Just touching it with the Got2b, spray a little bit. That of course helps, you know, the hairs stay down after you're finished molding them. So now I'm just pinning the rest of the hair up at the back, and I'm gonna take, this is a nylon, like a pantyhose. I'm just gonna take this. I do prefer using these materials to tie down my edges because I feel like it makes everything look more flush, you know, more melted to the skin. So yeah. So now the trick to this, you guys, especially when you have a part like how I styled my hair, or even if you're just doing like your middle part or side part. Remember I told you guys I don't use a hot comb, but when I do spray the water on there, I like to take a very fine tooth comb and just rake the hairs over the tracks and make sure everything is laying and sitting where it's supposed to be. Now I have these little clips that I ordered from fucking Amazon, you guys. I'm an Amazon fanatic, you know it, okay? They're so cute. I hadn't seen these clips in like years. They don't even sell them at the beauty supplies anymore. So, you know, I had an idea that I wanted to do some styles with these, so I went ahead and ordered them on Amazon, you guys. So fucking cute. And then now I'm taking my cream to powder Milani foundation. This is the coolest stuff, you guys. I love using it on my face as well. I'm gonna be doing a makeup look with that compact, but yeah, this stuff is bomb. So I just touch it with one of my smaller makeup brushes and just run it down the part. And you guys can see the trick to this is that before it sets, you just kind of want to touch the hairs, like wipe the foundation off of the hair itself, just so you know the part looks nice and white, but the hair doesn't have any makeup product on it, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense because I said it. Yeah, girl, just get it in there on all of the parts, even at the front and everything. This is what makes it look uber natural. Like everybody, you know, every time I do my hair, people are like, is that your hair? You know, they're always super fucking confused, and it's because of the little steps that I take to make, you know, my installs look super natural. Now I'm just raking back the front of the ponytail, the little ponytail, with this small comb, just so there's like no crusty gel or hairspray or anything. Okay. Now onto the makeup, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shade in my brows with this pencil. You guys saw me sharpening it, so you just need a regular beauty supply sharpener and a regular beauty supply you know, brow pencil. Nothing too spectacular. You don't have to use any fancy pomades or anything. I actually prefer using a pencil, and this is what I do like every day for my brows. So now I'm taking this spoolie brush just to kind of fan out the front part of the brow to make it look super natural and give it like that gradient effect. And then I'm gonna take this is actually a foundation, you guys, but it's like a concealer shade for me, like the color. So I've been using this to conceal my brows. So now I'm just outlining the brows, you know, so everything looks nice and seamless. like to go in with either like a brush or sometimes I use my finger just to blend out the concealer. So now you guys is when I go in, after I'm done with my brows, I go in and moisturize my face. Lately I've been using this cocoa butter stick. You guys, uh, who knows it knows, okay? Fucking cocoa butter smells like heaven and it's great for your skin. So I just like taking this on my face, my neck, and everything. Now this is my foundation. This is from Absolute Beauty New York, as well as the other one was, the other foundation. They're both from Absolute Beauty, and I quite like them a lot. These are my everyday products right now, so I've been using them, you know, whenever I do my makeup as of late. So I'm just getting all over my face, and you guys, I hope you guys can tell that the cocoa butter actually served as a great moisturizer slash primer, so I don't need to add anything else to my skin. I do have oily skin and some texture, but the cocoa butter helps the foundation to adhere so nicely that it just gives it a skin-like finish, which I really, really love. So now I'm gonna go back with that concealer shade, you guys. Like I said, it is a foundation, but I'm just gonna take it and use it as a concealer now. Just getting my under eye areas, close to my nose. And everywhere that, you know, that's my inner face that we want to give a highlight to, around my mouth, my smile lines and everything. So yeah, girl, I'm just going ahead and concealing my eyes and everything like that, my under eye. So now I'm going to be taking my loose powder. This is Laura Mercier powder. I'm just going to be dipping it in and then coming close to the, you know, the nasal bone and just getting underneath my eye area. And everywhere where we put our concealer, that's where you want to put your loose powder. It just kind of helps mattify everything so it doesn't look like super shiny or super sticky or anything. It makes it look super natural. So then I'm gonna take this J2 press powder. I actually got this in our, you know, in the haul slash vlog that I did the other day at the beauty supply store when you guys came along with me. So this is one of the items that I did grab up because I was in dire need of a press powder. And let me tell you guys, I am super impressed with this powder. Everything from the color to the formula to, you know, it doesn't irritate my skin or anything. The color is my perfect shade. You guys can tell as soon as I put this back on, it just gives me my natural warm skin tone. So I'm just applying it all over my face, kind of avoiding the areas where we already put the loose powder. making sure that I get my neck and everything and all that good stuff, just to make sure everything is nice and seamless. And I do love like applying my powder in like a circular motion, if you guys notice, and I just kind of take it lightly over, over the concealed areas. Now I'm gonna go in with my lip liner. This is in color Brown by LA Girl. I love their lip liners because they're super creamy and I don't feel like they're scratching the shit out of my lips, so I do love using their liners. I actually ordered some new liners the other day from Amazon, so you guys can stay tuned for that because I'm going to be doing a review of those soon. So this is my favorite lipstick right now. It is in color Doll Face by Black Radiance. Let me tell you, girl, this is the perfect fucking shade of pink. Like, it's not too pinky pink and it's not too ready, it's not too rosy pink. It's just like the perfect everyday, like, dolly kind of rouge color. It just gives your face a really nice color and it doesn't scream, hey, I'm wearing pink lipstick, but it just gives you a nice hue to the face. It's kind of a very welcoming color, I must say. Very pretty. And you guys can see how, as soon as I apply the pink lipstick, it just kind of makes my little butterfly clips pop out. So now I'm applying my favorite mascara. You guys already know that I use Great Lash all the time. Like, I'm not switching. Excuse the background noise, you guys. I am outside. So yeah, girl, I just put some blush around my nose a little bit. I love doing a kawaii style blush. I don't like, blushing out my whole cheeks and all that stuff. It doesn't really appeal to me or on my face, but yeah, I just do a little. Girl, I'm just going ahead and contour my nose right now. With my contour, I like to stay close to the nose bridge as possible with, the darkest color. I'm using my Ebin contour palette you guys saw. And then I just like to go in and do kind of an upside down C to give me like that little bunny nose effect. Right in here. So now our nose looks nice and super snatched. And then I grab a bigger fluffy brush and just kind of contour out my eyelids as well. Now I'm taking these super cute lashes. These lashes are by me. You guys can click the link below if you want to shop. But yeah, these have the pink color on there. They're super pretty. So this is the final look, you guys. We're all done. Go ahead and tell me how you like the makeup, the hair, and everything. What was your favorite part of the whole get ready with me? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Watch a grin, you shoot first, the place while shot a grim. Ground play, let us see.